Hey guys, this is Thanos, and today I'm going to be doing another mod review. The last mod review I did was of the Superheroes Unlimited mod, which came with DC and Marvel characters, as well as a few others like Zorro and Glacius, something like that. Well, today I'm going to be reviewing the better Foliage mod, or Foliage mod. Whatever, either way, this is actually a really cool mod to me because it has very many different aesthetics that are added to it. It has falling leaves. This is going to be a quick mod review, guys, but I mean, it's a really cool mod in my opinion. I would just use it and bring it around on servers and use it in my own free time, and I would use it without even considering it as a mod, just part of the game. So, this is the falling leaves. As you can see, if you have a tree or something and you have, you know, yourself some leaves in the air, they will fall, and it looks really cool, and I like that. And if you have shaders, of course, then you have wind, and the leaves look a lot better, so they fall like at an angle, and it looks really nice. Then we have the round logs, which this is the main reason why I got this. I was scrolling through mods, and I saw this one. I was like, oh well, I'll look at it. So I looked at it, and then I saw a picture of this. Just the curved logs, and I was like, I'm sold. So I downloaded the mod, and what basically happens is every single type of tree, we have oak, spruce, birch, jungle, acacia, and dark oak. All of these, all of the different types of wood that's in the mod have been turned into circular logs, and it's really cool to me. Also, if you want to have like, well, let me just say it like this. Dark oak, when you put it down, it spawns in a four tree like pattern. So you have to have 4 different saplings down. It does not spawn like 4 different circles of logs, as you can see right here. If you put them together, they will combine and make a circular figure. Like if I take this acacia out, they all go back to looking like this. But if I add the acacia back in the correct way, they all go back, and I think that's actually kind of funny. Like, it's pretty cool to me. So, and this also works if you have them all the same type of log, of course. See? So, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So now on to the better cactus. Now, this is what they did to the cactus. They just gave it little things on the side. The person who made the mod, that's who I'm referring as they. And to me, it's not that cool of a thing. It doesn't really make it look any better. It kind of just looks weird and like it wasn't meant to have that texture, in my opinion. I mean, that's just my opinion on it, but you guys could think what you think about it. Then we have better mycelium and better grass. Now, I'm just going to say this before I go any further. All these signs right here, the only reason they're there is because I didn't know how to pronounce this word or spell this word, nor know what this block was called. So I was like, well, I don't want to be going through the mod review and then get to this block and then have to look through my inventory. Just a little side note there. Now, then here we have soul sand. Soul sand is basically what you find inside of, the nether. And, the nether. And it has little faces on it. One right there, one right there, one right there. And what they did was they made it so little souls fly out, right? Okay? Looks pretty cool to me. And then there is nether vines, which spawn underneath a nether rack block after you place it. It happens on every single one, and you cannot delete them because they're not a block. They spawn on all of the blocks, as well as the tops of the stuff on the grass and the mycelium. That's why all of this looks like there is, grass down when there really isn't. Then we have the better lily pads, which is like see, this is a regular lily pad. This is a new one. Basically, all it does is just add like a little flower to it, which I think is pretty nice. And then when you have stuff in water, it spawns these, which are reeds. Reeds are also not a block. They're only there when you have water and a really shallow area in the water. There are also 2 other things that can spawn in this. There is algae, and then there is coral. Both of those things will not spawn because it has to be a natural spawning, like, pool of water, which I was not able to do because my game is really terrible and it'll crash if I try to do that. But I also have this little hole here to show you something. Underneath the lily pads, we have these things. It has these little things underneath that I did not realize. I was actually just messing around underneath the water and I looked up and saw them. Basically, it's just like a little root underneath the lily pad, and I thought that was pretty cool, and I wanted to show you guys. So that is basically all for this mod review. It was a quick mod review, it was a short one, and it's probably one of my favorite mods right now just because of the aesthetics that it changes to make Minecraft look a little more like human-like or realistic. And I really like that aesthetic that they added into Minecraft with this mod. And I hope you guys like it as well. If you want to download it, it is on so many pages on the internet, if you could find it. I downloaded mine off minecraft6.com. I will put the link down below to download the mod inside of the description box of the video, as well as you know, everywhere you can go to like find me, like if you want to, such as Twitter, Facebook, or you know, my Steam account. If you want to go there and friend me, see what games I have on my Steam, which is kind of weird, but if you want to do that and stalk me, go ahead, I'm fine with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, rate, subscribe. Tell me how I did if you think I can do any better. Tell me any mods or any games you would like me to play, review, do stuff like that. Even if you want to talk to me, you can chat with me using, you know, the instant messenger on Twitter, as well as you can message me on Facebook or Steam if you want. I usually don't use Steam that much, but I'll definitely respond to you if you do it on Twitter or Facebook. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you later, and peace!